Afternoon, everybody. Tim, Football Vagabond, Tim Slack, that is. I keep saying my name and I keep giving the intro, but it's not getting me a job at Man United in taking over from Amorim. Anyway, hope you're all well. I'm just getting myself organised. I've got another trip coming up soon, so I've just got to plan that, and and then I'm off to tennis. I'm off to tennis very soon. Have a game of tennis, and anyway, hope you're all well. And what's the vlog about today? It's it's about the English Premier League and football in general, and it's going to be a quick one. A lot of these vlogs are quick because it's I've been told that's perhaps the way to do it. Anyway, where am I? First of all, where am I? I'm near South Perth Library. I've just been to the library, trying to get something organised at the library, and now I'm just walking down. There's a beautiful reserve here. I'll just quickly show you, just pan around here. Yeah, beautiful reserve. And you can see the AFL post there. Oh, my finger's pointing in the right direction. And the reason why I say AFL is because today for Aussies, fair dinkum Aussies, it's all about the Grand Final, Australian football rules. Grand Final today. Will I be watching it? No, I'm not really interested. So yeah, I live in Aussie, and I like living here, but I can't really. I've never got into the AFL, Australian football, because it's time, and I've got my the beautiful game for me is football. It's a round ball. Anyway, today's topic is about Harry Kane. Come on, Harry. I've just read that he's done a great job there at Bayern, and he's got his 100th goal, and he's the fastest player ever to score 100 goals in the big 5 leagues, and he's gone in front of people like Ronaldo, which I'm really happy about. So that means that's a record that Ronaldo will never get back. I say that like tongue-in-cheek, because sometimes I've read stuff about Ronaldo. It's all about me, which football has a lot of connotations about football, egos, agendas, and all this business. So Harry Kane, though, for me, seems a really genuine guy, a guy who's basically a team player. And I've had this discussion before. I had a guy earlier this year said to me, he said, "Oh, you're not a team player." And well, rather than get stuck into him and give him a verbal, I thought, no, it's not much point, because sometimes when you're talking to someone who's ignorant, it doesn't make any difference whatever you say. Better just to ignore it and walk away these days, and just keep my peace. And that's what I did. But Harry Kane seems to be a really genuine guy, the kind of player that all players like playing with, you know, because he's for the team, works hard, and it just so happens that his job is to put the ball in the back of the net. And like I said before, every position is important. Goalkeepers have to save, keep a clean sheet. That's a top win for a goalkeeper if he keeps a clean sheet, because he knows at least he's got his team a point minimum. And then you've got a defender. Same scenario with the defender. If the defender can keep a clean sheet, that's a big win for a defender individually. And then midfield players, sometimes it depends on the role. So the position you're in. You know, you got 6, 8, and a 10. 6 and 8 sometimes are asked to do defensive roles, especially number 6. Excuse me. Sort of hold a position. And I like to say to some of the teams I've coached in the past, and I've coached professionally around the world, played professionally, and coached thousands of players, and upskilled thousands of coaches in actual fact around the world over my time in the game, because I've been involved in the game over 60 years. And so you ask a midfield player, I used to say, well, look, use the centre circle as your area. So if you're in and around the centre circle, hold that position, and then you've got cover for the back four if you're playing a back four, and you've got you're high enough up the pitch as well to spring forward if you need it in attack. Okay, and just talking about AFL, and there you go. There you go, AFL. That guy doesn't seem very happy. Anyway, yeah, I got distracted then. So yeah, just so that position there, since all the midfield player holds his midfield position, and he can launch forward and get forward support, maybe play a forward pass, and if he's got the legs or he's got the energy, he can probably break forward and score a goal. So that's that one. That's a position. You know, this vlog's sort of morphed into like a position specific position on the field. And then if you've got your wide players who get up and down the wing, put balls across and create chances for the Harry Kanes of this world. And that's where I've kind of come back round with the whole finishing off. The story was talking about Harry Kane, and therefore we finished it on the goal scoring prowess of players like Harry Kane, who's done fantastic. I think Harry Kane's now 32. So send me a comment, let me know what you think of Harry Kane. Let me know who your favourite goal scorer is. Over the years, there have been so many that I've witnessed, so many fantastic players, and yeah, so that's it. So thanks everyone for watching. Starts back again tonight. Can Brentford beat United? Can United get something going? That's the first game. That's the early game. So let's see what I'll hopefully back and watch that, and then yeah. So hopefully your team's going to win. Let me know who your team is, and yeah, take care. God willing. All love to my family. Love to friends, past and present. God willing, I'll speak to you soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Tim, over now. Bye.